A large and dangerous winter storm is developing right now, and the forecast has changed in a very big way over the last 24 hours. This is not a routine system. A powerful Arctic blast is already surging south, setting the stage for extreme cold and a rapidly intensifying winter storm that will impact a huge portion of the United States this weekend. Widespread snow and dangerously cold temperatures are expected, with some regions set to be hit much harder than others. It all begins today as brutally cold Arctic air pushes into the country, strong enough to shatter temperature records in nearly a dozen states. But the main story is the major winter storm that is now forming off the coast of Florida and will move north along the east coast tonight and tomorrow. As this system strengthens, it is expected to rapidly intensify into a bomb cyclone, meaning snowfall rates and wind speeds will increase dramatically late tomorrow night into early Sunday. If this storm tracks just right, parts of the Carolinas could see over a foot of snow, although some model guidance suggests totals could be lower due to the risk of dry air cutting into the system. Even more remarkable, rare snowfall is possible in parts of Florida. Over the next several hours, snow showers will increase across the Appalachian Mountains, with some areas already seeing light accumulations. Offshore, a rapidly strengthening low-pressure system will organize overnight, and by tomorrow morning, a large area of snowfall will be underway. Light snow or flurries could even extend as far west as Louisiana and Alabama, though impacts there should be minor. The real focus remains the Carolinas and the mid-Atlantic, where cold air from the north will collide with deep moisture from the south, leading to a powerful storm system and increasing snowfall rates. At the same time, intense lake-effect snow will continue across parts of the Great Lakes, including areas near Chicago, where some locations could see 6 to 12 inches of snow. The forecast becomes especially tricky across the Carolinas and Virginia due to the risk of dry slotting, which could dramatically reduce snowfall in some locations, while others see heavy accumulation. Because this storm has not fully formed yet and will intensify rapidly, even small changes in its track could significantly alter snowfall totals. Despite the uncertainty, widespread snow is still expected across central and western North Carolina, upstate South Carolina, and into parts of Georgia, with the heaviest snow and strongest winds likely near the coast, where blizzard conditions are possible. Snow should become widespread Saturday afternoon and evening before gradually tapering off late Saturday night into Sunday morning. Meanwhile, powerful winds will add to the danger, with gusts of 20 to 40 mph inland and potentially 40 to 60 mph or higher along the immediate coastline, leading to blowing snow and possible power outages. All of this is happening as one of the strongest Arctic blasts of the winter slams the eastern United States, with temperatures dropping 40 to 50 degrees in just 24 to 36 hours, and many areas running 20 to 40 degrees below average. Numerous temperature records are expected to fall, including across Florida, where record-breaking cold is likely. This comes as hundreds of thousands of people are still without power from a previous winter storm, making the incoming cold even more dangerous. While temperatures will eventually moderate next week, another cold front is already on the horizon, making it clear that winter is far from over, and this rapidly changing high-impact storm will require very close monitoring over the next 24 to 48 hours. Now let's talk about why this storm is so intense. At the upper levels of the atmosphere, a powerful disturbance is diving southeastward, creating a textbook setup for explosive cyclogenesis. Strong jet stream dynamics, intense temperature contrasts, and extreme upper-level divergence will work together to rapidly deepen the surface low just offshore. This creates a tight pressure gradient, which is why the winds will be so severe. By early Sunday morning, sustained winds along the coast could exceed 45 to 50 mph, with gusts potentially reaching 60, 70, or even 80 mph near Cape Hatteras. That is more than enough to bring down trees, damage structures, and cause widespread power outages. Wave heights offshore could reach 15 to 20 feet, with some breakers exceeding 25 feet, leading to coastal flooding, beach erosion, and property damage. Conditions along the coast could feel very similar to a strong tropical system. This is not a storm to underestimate. Finally, we need to talk about the dangerous Arctic wind chills. As this storm pulls brutally cold air southward, wind chills across the southeast will plunge. Florida will experience wind chills in the teens and 20s, with parts of North Florida potentially dropping near single digits. Georgia and the Carolinas will be far worse, with wind chills near 0 or below, and parts of the Appalachians could experience 20 to 30-degree wind chills, which is life-threatening cold. Exposure at these levels can be deadly in a short amount of time. At the same time, a major winter storm system is developing and strengthening, creating widespread impacts from the Midwest to the East Coast. Heavy snowfall is spreading across multiple states, reducing visibility and making travel extremely dangerous. In some areas, strong winds are combining with falling snow to create near-blizzard conditions, leading to road closures, flight delays, and power outages. The Northeast and Mid-Atlantic are on high alert as this system continues to intensify. Forecasters are warning that snowfall totals could increase quickly, while gusty winds may cause drifting snow and additional disruptions. Along the eastern coastline, rough seas and strong winds are also raising concerns about coastal flooding. Further south, unusually cold air is pushing into regions that are not accustomed to extreme winter weather. States across the southeast are experiencing freezing temperatures, putting agriculture, infrastructure, and vulnerable populations at risk. Before you go, make sure to like this video so this warning reaches more people, share it with your family and friends, especially if they're anywhere along the East Coast, and subscribe to the channel with the bell icon on so you don't miss any urgent updates as this storm continues to evolve. Stay alert, stay prepared, and we'll see you in the next update.